The fame of Lego extends far beyond its renewed interlocking plastic bricks. Since its establishment in 1932, Lego has expanded into a variety of media, including television, video games, movies, social media platforms, and even large theme parks. In addition, considering how destructive the COVID-19 pandemic has been for many in the toy industry, Lego saw a 14% increase in sales and 11% increase in operating profit in the first half of 2020 compared to the same period in 2019. The Lego marketing approach, which embraces digitalization and places a strong emphasis on understanding its client base, is largely responsible for this success. Lego has managed to maintain its position in the forefront of the market by adhering to the brand identity it created when it first launched and fusing it with contemporary marketing strategies. Now, giving a brief history, Ukahh Christensen, a carpenter, founded the Lego Group, which is now a privately held family business with headquarters in Billund, Denmark. Even though Christensen started out making wooden interlocking bricks, it never stopped exploring and developing. In the end, the classic Lego plastic brick was patented in 1958, providing a classic style that is still in use today. The popularity of Lego bricks has increased over time and have twice been crowned the toy of the century. Now, its marketing through time. Although Lego bricks remains their trademark product, the company expanded into new ways of making toys and marketing during the 20th century. Lego designed its new playsets to appeal to both boys and girls, and released more complex products to challenge older children. Realizing their customer base now included children and adults from older nostalgic generations, Lego adjusted its marketing to communicate with its audiences. Lego has even been able to engage its existing customers to influence new product development and nurture an entirely new customer base. In the 21st century, Lego is still a very successful business that is still adapting. The company continues to innovate by researching and modifying the Lego marketing strategy for a new digital communication. Despite the fact that its core brand, providing its customers with a method to foster their imaginations and creativity via free play, remains the same, they can adapt to societal changes and continue to develop even during difficult times, thanks to the blend of time-honored belief and cutting-edge marketing. The Lego Group's product lines are better suited to adapt in advantageous ways because of its willingness to explore new markets, diversify its products, and embrace social media marketing. Lego also understands how to use its parent-safe brand and educational connections as marketing methods that should constantly be used to build strong client ties. Now, as you can see, I've inserted a growth chart which shows that the revenue of the Lego Group increased by even 7 times in the last 20 years, now reaching $8.4 billion in 2021, as seen in the following graph. The business runs more than 800 Lego stores, 3 Legoland theme parks, and more than 24,000 employees are employed globally. Additionally, the toy building element industry has shown to be largely resistant to the COVID-19 epidemic. The Lego Group, situated in Billund, recorded double-digit revenue and profit growth in each of the previous 2 years. Now, diversification is an essential part of the Lego marketing strategy. Aside from its multiple toy sets, it has also branched out into multi-mediums to promote its brand. The Lego Group has collaborated with a few big companies to put out more products for its consumers An example of this is a collaboration with Marvel to make Batman Legos, even as far as making this into a movie. The company emphasizes on ongoing innovations is also reflected in the Lego playsets. The research found that the majority of Lego's customers were boys, so the company created the Lego Friends brand with a clear focus on connecting with girls. Now, additionally, the business has collaborated with Disney, Marvel, and DC Comics to produce its well-known Star Wars and superhero playsets, which are essential marketing tools because they increase awareness and boost sales. Lego Group involved in official TV shows contests like Lego Masters to increase brand recognition since Lego fans of all ages enjoy showcasing their abilities and master Lego builders. Now, speaking about customer experience, which generates endless. Now, Lego leverages its digital platform to deliver a seamless customer experience to every component of its consumer audience. Users of the social network app Lego Live, which is targeted at children under 13, can upload pictures of their Lego masterpieces that they've built and remark on others' work of art. More than 10 million people are part of this online community, which provides a useful tool to raise brand awareness by allowing younger viewers to interact via social media. However, Lego also has a sizable customer base that may participate in its creative process by joining the Lego Ideas online community. Users of this community can upload pictures of their Lego creations and submit ideas of new Lego idea sets that other members can vote on to have the business manufactured. Journalist Mia of Women of NASA Lego Concept received the required 10,000 votes from supporters in 2017, and it was manufactured and shot to the top of Amazon's bestseller list. Simply put, parents, teachers, and friends will all encourage children reared in developed nations to play with Lego during the course of a typical day. Additionally, there is a ton of user-generated content on Legos in its environment and on its social networks, which further validates the idea that this toy perhaps is one of its life's healthiest, most useful habits. Nobody else's brand has ever accomplished this. They have also had solid collaborations with educational sectors, and I've inserted a picture here for you to see. The plastic bricks made by Legos have traditionally been marketed as educational toys that encourage children to use their imaginations and become active learners. This brand encompasses the entire business, which has developed reliable relationships with the educational sector. The Lego Foundation pledged 24 million in educational funding for foundation schools and educational programs in various countries in 2020. Since 1986, the independent educational division of Lego, known as Lego Education, has provided instructional supplies to school. Many Lego-based construction goods are presently available on the company's website, all of which are intended to help elementary and middle school kids develop their STEAM confidence. Resources for homeschooling and online study are provided in other areas for kids to use while learning throughout the pandemic. Teachers are far more likely to recognize the importance of these items and online tools because of how well regarded Lego's dedication to education is. Although children continue to be the primary target market for Lego, the firm is aware that parents must be attracted to the brand because they are the ones who make the final purchasing decisions. Lego makes sure its goods are parent approved by continuing to emphasize the educational benefits of their toys and sell them as a means to foster a child's interest in STEAM. This method encourages the children to make more purchases, which has been a crucial component of the Lego manufacturing plan from the start. How old are they? How old is you have children, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so which of your kids like to play with the Lego toys more?
I have a 10 years old boy.
Okay.
I have a 7 years old girl.
Okay.
All of them like Lego toys, but the one that like it most is the 11 years old boy.
Okay. Can you tell us more about this? How does he like to play with it, and what have you noticed since he started playing with Lego toys?
Lego toys is good for children because each time that my boy is trying to work on that it can work on that more than 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
Sitting down, in fact, concentrating on it, making sure that he gets the actual structure he wants.
Okay. And what have you noticed that has improved in him since you started buying him Lego toys?
What I noticed is that one, it makes him busy. It makes him use his brain, his hand.
We frequently ignore the importance of cultural factors. American people typically avoid haggling with shopkeepers. However, a large portion of the world engages in this routinely. Our conduct is also influenced by physical causes. Lego Group has discovered that it is more effective to sell their products and raise more awareness after the release of their movies. For example, people are more inclined to purchase a Marvel's Batman Lego after watching a Lego's Batman movie. An anime enthusiast will constantly want to get the newest, challenging Lego set. A person's self-image will also often impact what he or she will buy. Customers' purchasing decisions are also influenced by social considerations. Frequently, they purchase these goods in an effort to emulate someone they look up to, such as an anime character. The social environment can encompass both the dominant culture. The last factor that affects consumer behavior is learning. For example, if you build a Lego and learn that it challenges you and gives you the impression that you are a competent builder, the next time you want a puzzle that is even more challenging. It is important to consider the consumer's motivation for buying. It is important to consider the consumer's motivation for buying products. To achieve this goal, we can use the means-end chain, wherein we consider a logical progression of consequences of product use that eventually lead to desired end benefits. Thus, for example, a consumer may see to buying a Lego with a lot of pieces, leading to a more test of skill and ability to piece together the puzzles, leading to a feeling of performance, which leads to feeling of pride, which ultimately improves the consumer's self-esteem. Now, there are lists of Lego's main competitors, but we are going to look at one today: Hasbro. Hasbro International Hasbro Inc. is a multinational conglomerate holding company based in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. It was founded in 1923 and owns the products and trademarks of Parker Brothers, Kenners, and Milton Bradley, amongst others. Hasbro operates in over 40 locations globally, including Asia, Canada, Europe, Australia, and Latin America. In addition to its headquarters in Rhode Island, the company has other sites in the United States, including Miami, Los Angeles, and Washington. You can split the company's business model into 3 segments: Hasbro Gaming Brands, Emerging Brands, and Franchise and Partner Brands. The company's original and most successful revenue model is that of toy production, but Hasbro has expanded its brand and product portfolios considerably over the years. The toys Hasbro manufactures are recognizable worldwide. Not only are they solely for children, for example, Monopoly is a great family board game. Other famous Hasbro toy brands include Transformers, Nerf, and My Little Pony. In 2012, Hasbro was written a letter to by a little Irish girl, about the inclusion of female characters. And ever since then, there's been a significant increase in female characters as opposed to Lego, which does not have as much. Now, Hasbro has also made a significant growth with revenues increased by 17% to over 4.6 billion US dollars, which is the most significant growth from digital gaming sectors, which was up by 42%. Again, Lego is yet to achieve these numbers in its gaming sector. They also announced in 2022 that they would be expanding to bigger opportunities, and they have also begun partnering with Wilburn Live. Now, consumer behavior is considered to be roughly equivalent to behavioral intentions, which may be determined from a mix of the consumer's attitude towards acquiring Lego products. The relative contributions of attitude and subjective norms will not necessarily be equal to predicting behavior. This is because it depends on the individual consumer's predisposition to value others' views. The consumption situation or the product type being considered, with consumed products tending to be affected to a higher degree by the subjective norm variably than less noticeable consumed products would be. Linking this theory to given scenarios of the Lego Group, it is clear that the company still needs a lot of strategic strength to incorporate marketing to regulate the customer's behavior in a positive way. Now, the corporation is promoting its items based on the product concept, which is an outmoded method. The corporation is promoting its items based on the product concept, which is an outmoded method in the modern period. Because manufacturers now create goods that are tailored to the demands, taste, and preferences of the consumers. Lego should be more concerned with reaching a broader target audience, although their current target audience is 1 to 15, while also understanding that parents are the key to their target audience and that it is also dependent on the individual's consumer's predisposition to value others' views. The consumption situation or the product types that are being considered, with conspicuously consumed products tending to be affected to a higher degree by the subjective norm variable than less noticeable consumed products would be. Now, linking this theory to the given scenario of the Lego Group, it is clear that the company still needs a lot of strategic strength to incorporate marketing to regulate the consumer's behavior in a more positive way. Hello, Jaden.
Hello.
So, can you tell me, would you like to go out to buy more Lego toys?
Yes.
Really? Are they your favorite? What's your favorite toy? What's your favorite thing to build with a Lego toy?
I know dinosaur toys.
You like the dino ones?
Dinosaur Lego toys.
Dinosaur Lego toys. Okay. So tell me what else you would like to build with your Legos.
It's what?
What else would you like to build with your Legos?
Lego Ninja Roblox.
Oh wow. Amazing. Amazing. How would you feel about going to Legoland?
I like to go to Legoland.
You would like that?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jaden, for having me. Thank you for answering my questions today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As a result, Lego should be more concerned with the marketing idea in order to appropriately create and promote more items. In order to boost sales, it is necessary to investigate a wide variety of untapped areas. It is necessary to have an efficient target market strategy in order to properly promote and position the product in the market. Although being more precise may increase their market, this does not imply that an older consumer has not been buying their products. The target market would expand if they created a line specifically for older people, such as one for enthusiasts of ships, airplanes, and war stories. Additionally, as of 2020, Black Panther has been the first diverse character to ever enter production. Reaching a wider cultural audience would probably result in a positive reaction and a beneficial outcome for the Lego Corporation community inclusively. Now we're going to look at consumer behavior processes. How does a customer decide they need a product? How are consumers' attitude towards purchasing the Legos? Now, purchase issues. Is acquiring a Lego set a pleasant or stressful experience both online and in store? Situation factors. Shop display plays a huge role in the customer's purchase decisions. Tactile experience. Post-purchase issues. Does this product provide pleasure or perform its intended function? Does a sense of puzzle completion create motivation? The fifth one, how is Lego eventually disposed of? What are the environmental consequences? Legos are not sustainable. This is because they are typically made of plastic that is extremely poisonous. According to studies, Legos have been dumped in landmines where they pose a major environmental risk. This is due to the fact that the materials used to make Legos do not biodegrade, or if they do, it takes a long time. These polymers eventually degrade into microplastics, which are harmful to the ecosystem and kill and pollute marine life. Sometimes even birds mistake them for food. Lego has been around for a very long time and don't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. Admittedly, Lego poses severe environmental concerns as they are generally non-biodegradable and unsustainable. Still, you can recycle them. However, remember that Legos do not go through the mainstream of recycling or of shedding, but only sorting, cleaning, and repackaging it. It does present the possibility of zero Lego waste. As we have shared in this article, you can even go beyond recycling and applying it to a wide range of variety use.